Welcome to the Stripper Maintenance Guide. This brief step-by-step tutorial will show you how you can easily replace the consumable parts of your stripper pipetter. Origio's plunger and O-ring replacement kits will allow you to keep your stripper in perfect working order, replacing all key parts in just a few minutes. While you may need to replace only the O-rings or just the plunger, this brief tutorial will cover both. The first step in replacing the plunger and O-rings is to carefully remove the collet. Holding the stripper as shown, simply unscrew the component by turning to your right. Note the position of the O-rings. It is not uncommon for some or all of the O-rings to become lodged within the collet. They may be removed by simply inserting a worn plunger into the front end of the collet and pushing them out as shown. After setting the collet and O-rings aside, unscrew the barrel holding the housing and the plunger finger pad. It will become immediately obvious that the barrel is actually threaded onto both components. The internal spring will become visible within the barrel once it has been removed. This is normal. Set the barrel aside for the time being. Examine the plunger assembly and you will see the two set screws securing the plunger, one on each side of the set screw collar. Using the small L-shaped Allen wrench that came with your replacement kit, loosen each set screw one full turn and the plunger can be easily extracted. Remove and discard the worn plunger. Replace the plunger by inserting it into the set screw collar, sliding it all the way down until it rests at the bottom of the recess. Carefully retighten the two set screws to secure the plunger, again using the Allen wrench provided. Be careful not to over-tighten the set screws, or you risk stripping the threads. Next, gently set the barrel of the stripper onto the plunger and turn it to the vertical position. Shake the assembly gently as shown. This will enable you to correctly seat the plunger within the small opening at the end of the barrel without risking damage to your new plunger. You'll be able to feel the difference in the motion when the barrel seats itself onto the plunger. To retighten the barrel, you will need to grip both the plunger finger pad and the housing. These two components will screw into the barrel individually, as you will plainly see when rethreading. Next, we can replace the worn O-rings. The order and direction in which these rings are assembled is critically important, so you will want to pay close attention here. The first ring to be placed onto the plunger will be the narrower of the two black rubber O-rings. You will notice that the center hole is very small. The second ring to be placed over the plunger will be the white spacer ring. It is critically important that the red dot remain visible, facing outward when in position. Finally, place the broad black rubber O-ring with a large hole onto the plunger. Now you have 3 O-rings in proper position and orientation. Once the new O-rings have been properly positioned, all that remains is to reconnect the collet. Place it carefully over the protruding end of the plunger and screw the collet into place. Your stripper is now entirely refurbished and ready to provide reliable service for months to come. To order your stripper replacement parts kits, contact your Origio representative or visit our website at www.origio.com.